Hi foodies, today's featured state is the lovely state of Iowa, and I'm going to be making their Maid-Rite sandwich. This is an image from a restaurant called Maid-Rite where they feature these sandwiches, kind of a deconstructed hamburger / sloppy joe without the tomato sauce. It's very good, and they started in 1926. Basically, you can pause to read, but a guy made another guy a sandwich, and the dude that received the sandwich was like, wow, this is really good. It was Maid-Rite, and the name stuck. Now, if you look online, I mean, everybody spells it like maid as in housekeeper maid and not maid as in created maid. And I don't really understand that. If you do, please let me know. But that's why I spelled it M-A-D-E. This is also known as the loose meat sandwich that was popularized by the Roseanne show, where she had a fictional restaurant called the Lanford Lunchbox. And this is what they made, the loose meat / Maid-Rite sandwich. I am in a guest kitchen tonight. I'm not in the tiny ass kitchen. I'm in Sky's kitchen. This is Sky the dog, and she owns this house. She rules the roost, and she gave me kitchen privileges tonight and said, please allow me to try it. Okay, so yellow onion diced, salt, pepper, garlic powder, beef stock or broth, hamburger buns of your choosing, yellow mustard, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, I think I pronounced that right, finally, a hamburger, and light or dark brown sugar. If you don't have that, you can use regular white. Iowa is also known for its beautiful corn. Yummy corn. Loving it, especially 4th of July coming up. We've got tons of it in the supermarket because we border Iowa, being here in Illinois, so we're very fortunate to get their delicious sweet corn. So we're going to start by grounding up our beef. Well, I mean, if you're really adventurous, you could ground up your own beef, but instead, I'm just going to brown the ground beef that I got with this kitchen tool that I personally feel is just going to make my drawer, stick shut. It's just going to be one of those type of utensils, and that's only because, as you can clearly see, I don't know how to use it. I was using it like it looks like a little chopper, like it should be spinning. It looks like a spinny thing. It get into the chopper, but it's not a chopper. It's a chopper. It's not a chopper. It is. I don't know what it is, but this is how you're supposed to use it, and this is what you want to do. You don't want to do that. You want to do that because it will make your ground beef ground. You want your beef to be crumbly in very little bites. So just like it would be in a sloppy joe. And this tool actually does come in pretty handy for that. So I'm glad that my guest kitchen has one because I was able to try it out, and she has a few extra, so maybe I'll take one. So yeah, you just want to brown your meat. And as you can see, there's a lot of grease in there. That's because I picked the 73% beef, more fat, more flavor, but it's also economical. I spent less than $5 for a pound of this at the Walmart. So if you're using a leaner meat, then you don't have to drain it because what little fat will come off will just add to the sauce. I'm having some audio difficulty, technically. It keeps cutting me off. Anyway. So I've added the onion before I've drained my beef. If you want your onions more translucent or cooked through, then, add them at the same time that you add your meat, or you could even saute them beforehand. Now I'm just freestyling the spices. So I'm not using that much salt because I am using soy sauce, but I'd say probably about a teaspoon. Down below, I will link exact measurements for you. But today I'm measuring with my heart because I just don't feel like pulling out measuring spoons and all of that. But it's just garlic powder, salt, pepper, and the brown sugar. Not too much sugar, and of course, feel free to omit it, but it does give it kind of a sweet and savory sort of vibe. Now I'm adding the beef stock, and then the beef is just going to simmer in the stock until the liquid is mostly evaporated. And then about a tablespoon or so of yellow mustard. That helps as a binder, and it just adds a little bit of depth of flavor to it as well. So with the soy sauce, the Worcestershire, I like a lot of that, so I'm using a liberal amount. But again, you can always, season to taste. Can never go wrong starting little and adding more, because you can never take away if you've added too much, right? So now I'm just going to let that cook in the juice for, I don't know, about 10 more minutes or so. This is very quick and easy, so it's great if you are pressed on time, and kids love it too. I am using cheese on the bottom because I'm also bordering in Wisconsin, so I'm an honorary cheesehead, but I'm using some American cheese. That if you're a purist, omit it. And then you can use any fixings you want. I've got pickle chips, you can use mayonnaise, you can use ketchup. I'm just using pickle and mustard. I ran out of the diced onion, otherwise I'd probably put some raw onion on there as well. You can use sesame seed buns, pretzel bun, whatever kind of bun. And then our yummy buttered corn on the cob. So this is our Iowa dinner, and especially for the summertime, it's economical, it's quick, it's easy, and it is Sky approved. Giving her a bite without the onion, and I think she's okay with this. She's like, yeah, give me some more, and you're welcome to cook in my kitchen, whenever.